while ago now. My memory is a little blank. I don't remember too much, honestly, about the first semester. I remember that in the first quarter, my last class of the day was Miss Monroe Porco's. That's about all I remember. And I remember being a little overwhelmed, I guess, at the start of the year, not just on the first day, but throughout, like, a while until I finally got used to it. Like, everybody always takes a while to get used to the layout of the school.
High school, I was a little nervous. I mean, yeah, I knew people, and my sister went here, but it's just, it was a new school, a lot more new people, because I think from my middle school, the numbers were like doubled. So it was definitely something different. It was a little nerve-wracking.
I think so. At least definitely more than I did middle school. I did not really enjoy myself much at all in middle school. Some reasons relate to school and some not. But as a whole, high school, I know a lot of people, like with COVID and everything, feel like they've lost out on a lot of important experiences. And I guess in a way we have. But like, I was fine with online school and everything and all that. Like, I'm not torn up over the fact that COVID happened and everything. I think that I still had a very memorable and generally positive high school experience, even though it was different than most people's.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man. High school overall, it just sucked. Nah. High school has been a whole L for me. I mean, where do I even start? I mean, freshman year, right? We get done with our first semester, right? So I'm like ready. I'm ready for lacrosse season to start. I'm ready to play ball. And then COVID hits. So we played 2 games my freshman year. That was it. And then we're online. Online sucked. I failed 2 classes. Not even gonna hide it. I failed 2 classes online school. It was terrible. I mean, like, yeah, I could have cheated, but like, I mean, I want to learn. I'm here to learn. And then junior year, same thing, just was not it.
I know some people I've heard, as you guys were recording, have said the lunch schedule, and I'd have to agree with that. The way that we did it when we started here, I remember really liking, because everybody always mentions the fact, obviously, it was longer. But honestly, one thing that stuck with me even more as being good is that we could do basically whatever, and like basically any teacher you wanted probably has their room open unless it's a club day. So that was always a fun experience compared to now, where like I think the only 3 options you have are the lunchroom, which is where I usually eat, or the senior quad, or like the courtyard area, and like I said, I usually in the cafeteria, but like there's no service or anything, and I don't really know anybody who has my lunch time, so like there's not anything I can do. I'm basically just sitting in the lunchroom doing nothing for 30 minutes. So like I would rather have 30 minutes of eating wherever than an hour of sitting in the lunchroom doing nothing. You know what I mean?
It's not really a rule, but I would say the lunches. A lot of my friends, they eat school lunch. That junk's nasty. Just last week, it was either Monday or Tuesday, they had, I think they called it a turkey and cheese wrap, but really what it was a whole wheat tortilla, a slab of that like really nasty cold processed turkey that they buy in bulk. Junk's nasty. It's probably expired. And then off-brand Velveeta shells, the block, like the block cheese. Yeah, but it was like the off-brand of that, and it was just a slab.
One rule, the lunch, bro. The lunch. Like, 30 minutes, come on now. Orange high school near us, they get an hour lunch. An hour lunch, bro.
It's a little early for me to make a huge judgment, but I don't know. I always kind of get more into the groove of the school years around like, I don't know, November-ish, because for like August, September, October, all that time, I'm usually still like missing the summer and trying to adjust and everything, because it's always like that time of the year I struggle more and everything. But once I kind of get used to it, I end up a lot happier and everything.
It's been alright. I like my classes. I know a couple people in each class, but these younger kids, some of them are a little weird. Some of them, they think they're like hot. They think they're the new thing. Nah, you're young. You sound like you're 12, and nobody likes you. So piss off.
This is a very long moment. It's more of an entire year, but I actually liked online school. I know a lot of people didn't, but and my grades did take a hit, I'll be honest. But as a whole, I really liked being able to sleep in and everything and stay at home and do other stuff while in class, quote unquote, and everything. And plus, it's also a lot easier for me to actually eat well and drink well and everything because at school I usually just bring a bottle of water and I don't know, some fruit snacks or something, because I don't, especially last year when lunch was 15 minutes for a while, it was hard to really eat anything. But when you're at home, it was great being able to just go down and get an actually good drink that you really like, rather than okay, I have to think, what can I pack easily, is it halfway decent, whatever. That's another thing I really miss. I don't know. I'm almost definitely going to college. I don't know if I'll regret that because of the cost and everything down the line. Probably so, but it seems like I'm probably staying within the state for cost reasons. UNC system probably, because I have like family history in the UNC system. Like on my dad's side, both of my dad's parents were teachers at UNC Chapel Hill. They aren't anymore, but like I'm more so thinking probably UNC Asheville or something.
Favorite moment of high school? It was the second day of high school, and Mr. Brooks asked a country coded question, and we were making license plate tags, and his just said, "Get back." And it was the second day of high school. I'm a freshman. This guy's a senior. And Mr. Brooks says, "Why does your license plate have "Get back" on it?" And he said, "I don't want anybody riding my..." What?